Before the war, gasoline railcars, which attracted attention as fast trains without smoke, were highly regarded for their frequent operations in the suburbs of large cities. Leveraging their lightness, there were even plans for high-speed trains. High-speed running tests were conducted, following the then Super Express Tsubame, and there was even an episode where they caught up with the Tsubame. However, gasoline railcars faced challenges in fuel efficiency and safety. Just as they were about to evolve into diesel railcars, the transition to a wartime regime forced a halt. After the war, with the improvement in fuel conditions, expectations for diesel railcars rose again, and they were renamed Kiha 07 and operated in various regions. On the other hand, the Kiha 07, which primarily operated as single units, could not meet the increasing transportation demand. As hydraulic railcars capable of multiple unit control were developed, the Kiha 07 gradually saw a reduction in their operational scope. With aging, they were gradually retired, scrapped, or sold to private railways, and they slowly disappeared from the main stage of JNR. Despite their performance and appearance, which were all the rage before the war, they could not keep up with the rapid modernization of railways after the war and gradually withdrew. Amidst this, there were two cars that underwent a splendid transformation as prototype vehicles and service vehicles. In the 1960s, gas turbine cars, capable of achieving extraordinary performance without electrification, gained attention. Leveraging the high output of gas turbines, a concept emerged for high-performance railcars incorporating multiple trailer cars, similar to EMUs. Since an entirely new engine was being adopted, it was necessary to create a prototype vehicle. Due to budget constraints, it was not possible to manufacture a new vehicle, so the out-of-service Kiha 07204 was utilized. The Kiha 07, fitted with a 1050 horsepower aircraft engine, weighed just over 30 tons when empty. Even with numerous measuring instruments installed, the vehicle weight remained under 40 tons, making it an exceptionally lightweight vehicle. Although it was not equipped with a transmission to reduce weight, its performance was extraordinary. Due to insufficient lubrication of the plain bearings and the reduction gear bearings, oil did not circulate for a while after startup, and friction resistance prevented the desired acceleration at low speeds. Despite this, it boasted acceleration performance that allowed it to easily exceed 70 km per hour on the Yuzhui Pass when operating as a single unit, and it achieved speeds exceeding 150 km per hour in bench tests. The actual running tests were limited to the test tracks within the Technical Research Institute for Kiha 07204 and to the Benetsu East Line, which had strict speed restrictions, for Kiha 07901. Although a reduction ratio capable of exceeding 150 km per hour was set, there was no opportunity to test this on actual tracks. If Kiha 07204 represented the pinnacle of performance transformation, there was another vehicle that represented the pinnacle of appearance transformation. That was the Kiha 92 electric inspection test car. Shortly after Kiha 07204 was transformed into a gas turbine test car, Kiha 07205 underwent a significant transformation. The term electric inspection test car may be unfamiliar, but it refers to a service vehicle that measures the condition of overhead lines, signals, and communication equipment during or after electrification work. At that time, electrification work was active, and measurement vehicles resembling passenger cars, hauled by locomotives, were used. Amidst this, the Kiha 92 was born, focusing on the mobility of railcars that could operate freely regardless of electrification. The vehicle, painted bright red, featured 3 pantographs, large insulators on the roof to handle high-voltage AC electrified sections, and even an observation dome, making it a striking vehicle. Each of the 3 pantographs had a specific role. The first, closest to the observation dome, measured the height of the trolley wire, the second detected deviations and obstructions, and the third was used to detect wear and hardness of the trolley wire. The original car body was retained, and the bogies were initially the old ones. To secure power for various equipment, a 15 kVA power engine was installed under the floor, adding to the already busy setup. The sight of this brightly painted vehicle, adorned with numerous fixtures on the roof, was quite a spectacle, earning it the nickname Oiran Railcar, Courtesan Railcar. Its visual impact was quite striking. The Kiha 07, which laid the foundation for the development of diesel railcars in Japan, had two cars that followed a unique fate.